Yo, what's up guys, Yuka here, welcome back to another video guys. Today, we're going to talk about the trade recap today I took on Nasdaq. Nasdaq gas pack, speaking on a gas pack. What a trade, man, what a trade, hey, 1, 2, 2, oh, hey. No guys, so I made 253 euros today, dollars today, so not a bad day. But guys, this was probably one of the worst mistakes I made today in terms of very simple stuff. So let's go to the daily bias. The 4 hour, we didn't have much. We have this 4 hour low, this 4 hour highs, and these 4 hour highs. This 4 hour highs not because it's on market opening. This 4 hour highs and this 4 hour highs, that's basically it for draws on liquidity on the 4 hour on Nasdaq. On 1 hour, we have this 1 hour fair value gap, we have this 1 hour low, and we have this 1 hour low right here. And then we have also these 1 hour highs and 1 hour high right here. And that's basically it. On the S&P 500, we have, very quickly, just the bias guys, so that you guys know, we have these hourly lows, we have these hourly high, these 4 hour lows, these 4 hour highs. We go to 1 hour, then we have this hourly high, we have these hourly lows, and we go to the 5 minutes, and we have these 5 minute, both equal 5 minute lows and these equal lows which weren't swept. So we form market open. What do we see? Manipulation down, and then we form equal lows on the US, and on Nasdaq we form an S&T, a bullish S&T. So yeah, we sweep out these lows, and on S&P 500, even though it looks like we swept them, we didn't. We formed equal lows, so we formed an S&T, bullish S&T right here. Then what am I waiting for? I might take, if I was going to trade, my take profit 1 will be right here on these 5 minute highs, take profit 2 on these hourly highs, then take profit 3, 4, and final take profit all the way up here. So I'm waiting. I'm going to the, because this is the lagging index is the Nasdaq, this is the leading index, we are going to the Nasdaq 100. So yeah, from S&T, we get an inverse value gap right here. I can show you guys inverse value gap, we inverse this value gap, and then what I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for a retracement. So we got the liquidity sweep, we got the confirmation conflicts, not only in the form of the bullish S&T, but also in the form of inverse value gap pre-macro. Pre-market, this was all pre-macro, our macro opens at 950 right here, so we are waiting. Then what I'm waiting for, macro opens, I'm waiting for, so price already hit our TP1 in the US, it doesn't really matter on the S&P 500, but it hit TP1 and close to TP2. These hourly highs were taken out, so TP1 and TP2, and on Nasdaq we didn't, but we are trading on Nasdaq just because of the S&T alone. So Nasdaq is the lagging index, is probably the index which is going to give us better price action. So yeah, we are waiting for what? Retracement into fair value gap, into equilibrium, order block, breaker block, whatever it is. Our order block is right here, but we don't get breakout structure, so the order block is really just everything. I can mark it down, just really everything. So we're not marking everything. Our breaker block is up here, man, and we are not taking this because this is up here as well. So what confluence do we have? We have equilibrium, can mark it down. Equilibrium right here, wasn't filled. I didn't took the trade on equilibrium, I took the trade on a 5 minute fair value gap, which is right here. You know, we mark this 5 minute fair value gap, we go to 1 minute. Just really easy execution today, guys. We go to 1 minute, price goes down, it doesn't fill fair value gap right here. This is the first retracement, then it fills right here. We are waiting for what? Either an inverse fair value gap or breakout structure on the 1 minute. You could just wait for a candle reaction to the side that you want to go, but I was willing, because price was all the way down here, it could be coming to down here and then filling this 5 minute fair value gap, which is also a 5 minute fair value gap, and then moving higher. So I was waiting for at least an inverse fair value gap and breakout structure, We got the inverse fair value gap right here, enter on that, stop loss just above these 1 minute lows and just below this 1 minute lows and also below the 5 minute fair value gap. Enter on that, take profit 1. I can put it on 5 minutes so that I show you take profit 1 on these hourly highs, hourly highs, price at CP1, take profit 2, yeah, but that's just basically it. Take profit 1 right here, take profit 2 right here, take profit 3, and take profit 4. This, all of these I can mark it down with my pencil if I can find it. So yeah, all these is low time frame resistance, all these 3 are low time frame resistance, they are stacked up liquidity, so low time frame, low resistance liquidity, I'll stack up liquidity. So yeah, when we sweep them out, we want to sweep all of them, and that's really what happened. Price swept everything, and that's really what happened. So yeah, what happened after was really a small mistake. So I put my take profit 1 right here, very small take profit, so I took only one contract right here. I entered trade with 11 contracts, so the risk was 400 for the day. So a bit, heavier risk, this trade is very good. Price hit TP1, then price moves lower, and as you can see, it did, when price hit TP1, I put stop loss to break even. And as you can see, it did not hit break even, it reverted and went up. However, in my top stamp account, I messed this up so bad, bro, because my break-even wasn't here. My break-even was like a little bit higher, and it was like a little bit higher, you know, I didn't notice at the time, but it was a little bit higher than when it should be. And it just closed me out, and then price moved higher, and it allowed my take profit. So I took partials on take profit 1, I took partials on take profit 2, and then price reverted, you know, hit my break even, and then move higher. So a huge mistake that cost me a shit ton of money, bro, like a shit. I could have made more than $1,000 on this, you know, and almost passing my funnel account, and I didn't do that because I made a huge mistake, bro. Which is placing, I didn't place my break even. If the break even was right here, which was the correct place to put it, I would still hit all my take profits, you know, and price move in the direction that I wanted it to be. So really, man, just yeah, a shame, bro. Like, of course, yeah, of course, I wanted like the trade to go correctly and everything. Yeah, I'm thinking of the daily bias because I wasn't really talking about the daily bias. So let's talk about daily bias because I didn't talk about it. I talked about draws and liquidity, but not about daily bias. So we are bearish on the 4 hour. However, if we go to the hourly, we are filling our 1 hour fair value gap, and that's really and then we have these hourly highs and hourly highs and hourly highs. That's why I wanted to go bullish because on the downside we don't have much liquidity. However, in the upside we have a lot of liquidity that we probably want to fill out. That's why my bias was bullish for the day. And even sweeping out these 5-minute highs and yes, filling up these hourly highs, I knew we still were bullish because there was still low time frame, low resistance liquidity to the upside. That's really my bias. And then yeah, you know, just a shame I got stopped out at break even, you know. But hey, 253 bucks up for the day, not a bad day, you know. Of course, I'm closer to passing my account. Of course, it will be better if I was, you know, if I took the trade correctly, and I was almost going to pass my account today. Like next day I traded, I'll probably pass it, no problems. But it is what it is. I took notes. Always journal your mistakes. I journal my mistakes. So correct bias, next execution. Just you need to be careful with the break-even placement. And yeah, that's basically it. You know, just great execution. Be nice patience as well because, you know, market open prices moved up and up. I was in 5 minutes. Market open prices moved up and up and up, and then I did on my take profit 1, and I was like, damn, bro, this price is going to move up. Like, we need a retracement at least. I need to be patient. Market opens, we get the retracement, we enter on that, and then boom, price hits, I'll take profit. So I will make like probably like $1,100 on this. I made only 250, which is, wait, man, it sucks a lot, bro, but it is what it is. Like, I'm pumped up, you know. Tomorrow is I can show you the news. So yeah, today we had FOMC at 7 p.m. So it is what it is. So yeah, yeah. So today we got a good price action, right? You know, really, you know, yeah. Yesterday we also got very good price action, but I got an exam, so I could not trade. And tomorrow we get US bank holiday, so do not trade tomorrow. And on Friday we get I got an exam as well, so I cannot trade on Friday. So you know, this is really the only trade I'm going to take on the week. Not a bad trade, you know, to be honest. I'm really glad with it, you know. And tomorrow I'm happy it's a holiday because I have a lot of things to backtest, which I haven't backtested. I have had a lot of exams and everything. I've just been super busy, but now, hey, I have a little bit of time tomorrow, so I'll probably do a backtesting session, you know, which I really wanted to do long time ago. So yeah, a lot of backtesting. I have to do a lot of backtesting, a lot of things to do in the charts as well, which I haven't been doing. But hey, man, just a great day. Of course, you know, I'm gutted because of a very childish mistake again. Break even, just, you know, it break even, you know, just really small mistake. But it is what it is, and you know, honestly, I'm glad for the trade, you know, and yeah, I'm glad, you know, I'm glad. I know this sounds super weird to say, but I'm glad I made a mistake today because this mistake is going to make me way more money than what I lost today. You know, it made me realize that you know, you put break even in the top step, but you need to make sure that break even you put on your broker is the same you put on the trading view, you know. And you know, I was just putting it in the same position, but you know, it wasn't really the exact position. It was a little bit higher, so you know, need to be careful with that. Took notes on that, and that's basically it, you know, guys. I won't steal you any more time. I know the video is super short, you know, I'm explaining everything so quickly and everything, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. And yeah, if you guys subscribe, share to your friends, and yeah, it is what it is, guys. See you on the next one, and hopefully not tomorrow, but on Friday I'll do a market recap. I can also do the market recap of yesterday. I have the trade right here. But I'll probably do that on another video because this video is already too long. So yeah, I'll drop this video out for you guys. It's a trade recap, and then if you want, I can show you the price action of yesterday, which was also good, and then I can show you the price action on Monday. But on Monday, nothing really happened. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, guys, see you next one. Bye bye.